So I'm gonna give people time to join in real quick. Oh, man, am I fucking tired. Yeah, what's going on, Gemini? Nah, this ain't gonna be long. We're gonna give some time for people to join in real quick. And shit. Hey, what's going on there, safety? Oh yeah, no worries right now, just to give you a heads up now, there doesn't need to be any mirroring. Yeah, I subbed to you, Swamp, already. Actually, a couple weeks ago, I think it was. So you'll get it at 92. Just give it a couple days, probably. Well, if people watch it, they watch it. I'm giving people a heads up so they don't think anything's happening. Nothing much, Reynolds. Um, this will be my last stream until maybe Friday. Or when I get back, I'll probably go up and record. No, I don't smoke. I'm just extremely tired. But I won't be doing any more streams for a little bit. Oh no, not like forever, John. It's just I'm gonna just take a break for a few days. I might, like I said, I might go live on Friday. Before my trip and just chat with people just for the hell of it. But that's about probably it. Because the whole time I'm gone visiting with the family stuff and people I know, I'm not gonna be recording. I might upload like a video or two from the flight. That's about it. That's the only thing that's gonna reach under my channel though. And shit. Like I said, I ain't even opening the phone lines or nothing tonight. Just a couple minutes because I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. It's like 11:30. Safety, me and you both. Oh, I'm just as tired as hell. That's all. And shit. Oh, like I said, I'm not gonna keep this up for long. Like I said, I don't want people to think anything happened. Uh, I'm hot. I'm tired. Me, 10 push-ups. Right now, I can't even get up to go use the goddamn fucking bathroom if I wanted to. You really want me to try to do something like that, dude? And I'm not that desperate for money. Sorry. Bye bye there, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, what's up, though, Coyote? Oh, why? Because of the stupid shit he just said? I don't give a flying fuck if you want to say free speech or not. Don't say anything stupid like that to me. Plain and simple. I don't want that bullshit here. To me, it is fucking extremely late. Piss in your mouth, dude. That's what he literally said. So it's like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Who the hell is that? And he has a swastika sticker. Oh no, Alice, there ain't no drama. Yeah, you can stay. You want to call me an ugly person? Whoop you do. Oh, my feelings are so hurt. You said I was ugly. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, don't worry about the. Don't delete him or nothing. Let him stay, Alaskan. I don't let him. Let him. He can call me ugly. I don't mind that shit. Coyote. If I knew that one, I would be a fucking billionaire. Trust me, man. People are fucking psychotic. But hey, listen, like I said, I wasn't gonna stay up long. But if you guys want to chat just for the fuck of it, I'll stay up. It's up to you guys. I got 12 people in here. We could just shit the bullshit for tonight. Because like I said, for the ones that are joining now. Oh yeah, don't feel bad. I don't either. And shit. But just can't do much about stupidity. John, shut up. Like now. How about that one? Yeah, you too, safety man. Take care. If you guys want to keep the stream up for a little while for whatever in chat, I don't care. It's up to you guys who's here. Yeah, sure you will. You want me to lift my legs up? No thanks. Yeah. Go have a feet footage somewhere else. Yeah. No, I don't care if you're serious or not. I don't give a fuck about the donations. Hey, Alaskan, since you're here, you know what? You know what to do. Get rid of a few people. Oh, no, 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 no. That's why I just said take care of a few people. Yep, there goes one of them. He's a goner. John's a goner. Because, like I said, man, what do you mean, Summers? Hell no, you were not Dodds, so don't ask. Hey, I'm getting all the trolls that come in. They can come in, but they just get they get they can get the band hammer. Oh no, it's gonna be a while before I do any of that like that, Alex. It's gonna be a minute. It's not gonna happen overnight, man. I gotta go to websites and design the shit and all that other stuff. Yes, I'm in a wheelchair, Bill. Yep. No, I'm sitting down actually. John Douglas. Um, I got rid of a few people for one reason. Okay, get rid of Bill. Get rid of Summers. Let's see. Get rid of Cowgirl. Get rid of them all now. Whoever wants to do it has the authority to do so. Oh, I would do all that bullshit. Foul. Alaskan, you have the authority to get rid of the people I just mentioned if you're still here. You want to know my feelings on that one? Here, this is my feelings on that one. That's where my feelings are. Yeah, Coyote, they make thousands of these accounts because they're fucking fake. And they don't have nothing else. Yeah, that my little name person, yeah, get rid of him for sure. Fuck him. I was just about to do that too, actually. John Douglas can stay for now. Let him stay. We'll let him stay for right now on this account, but he'll be going soon if he opens his mouth about something stupid again. You guys are gonna come in here running your fucking mouth about something stupid. It doesn't count as free speech because you're just running your cocksucker. Let me clarify this one time and one time only, okay? If you want to come in here and you want to have a normal dialogue conversation, that's fine. But coming in here running your fucking mouth will get you removed in seconds. I don't give a fuck. My channel, not yours. My channel. Remember, my rules, my channel. Just think about it this way. If you was at your house and somebody came into your house and saying something stupid to you, what are you going to do? You would tell them, flat the fuck out, your home, your rules. Same fucking thing. You come here, you show fucking respect, or you get fucking kicked. Plain and simple. I don't give a fuck what you don't like. Alaskan is having so much fun with the trolls going bye-bye, so guess what? He's going ham. I gave him full reins to just to start smacking motherfuckers with the hammer. Mike, yeah, the trolls have been invading this channel lately. So the hammer gets to come start smacking people away. Fuck them. Hold on, don't do anything about Joe as a bitch. What's that supposed to mean? Are you talking about people that are Chinese or something? Not much, Frank, right now. Just chatting for a little bit. What about Chinese people? Because I'm gonna say this one time, and I'm just give everybody a heads up. Um, my wife isn't Chinese, if that's what you're referring to. So let me clarify this one. You don't need to know what my wife is, but my wife is not Chinese. Let me leave it as that one. You want to assume because she's Asian, she's Chinese. Okay, well, that's fine to have your assumption. I have no problem with any person. I have no problem with anybody's ethnic background. I don't care. You could be a goddamn purple unicorn named Mr. Toots that shoots rainbow glitters out of his ass. I don't care about any person's background or what they believe in. They can have what they want to have. No, here goes the thing what I do care about, though, boy, to answer your question. And everything else to give you a heads up on something is what I care about is if you're going to come into my stream running your mouth talking shit towards me. That's something that I'm not going to allow. You would laugh if you see what, though? I am the one. Okay, get rid of Jill. Fuck him. He's gone. Jill's gone. Time Jill out. Bye bye. The one that is from a video game that I'm referring to when I say Mr. Toots. Mr. Toots is something from a video game. Oh, Ozark's here too. Damn it. Hey, Alaskan, you're gonna have some competition now. Wait, what's going on, Vet? Who's the first one to take care of Toby? Bye bye, Toby. No, Sarge or Surge. I don't know who the fuck you are, so don't even ask. Ah, damn, Jay beat you to that one. We're gonna have the battle of the fucking bands. Surge, to be honest, I've never seen you in this stream once. So yeah, and I didn't give you nobody else anyways. Admin powers anyways. I had the people I want to keep it. It's an army of people, Coyote. Okay, get rid of Surge. He's going bye-bye. Like I said, you come in here and you disrespect me, you're automatically classified as a troll. If you're classified as a troll, you're going bye-bye. Flat the fuck out. I ain't dealing with that bullshit. You ain't coming in here disrespecting me. Because here goes, like I said just a few minutes ago. I'm going to tell you this one more time again if I have to, I guess, because people are fucking illiterate and they don't listen to things. Man, you know what, man? I think, what is it? I think I got like 900,000 felonies, man, you know? I kill people on the daily. See? There goes another one. You're one of them. Fuck out of my stream. Now, actually, since the person's here, you know what? Give me my phone. Yo, Ozark, you want to you feel like chatting again? We had that chat the other day or yesterday and shit. I know we cut it short and everything. What the hell did Dangley say? Holy shit, damn, that was quick. Why did Dangley need help? Why was that? That was a quick one. Oh, I know they are Falcor. Let them make. Hey, like I said before, it doesn't matter. Yeah, boy, bye bye. I don't think you're listening when I say it. Oh, I know. I was just wondering if he did something bad. I just look in, I see a message, and it's automatically instantly was gone. Oh, Dangley's a troll. I'm just asking because I've seen him in a lot of streams before. I've seen him in a lot of places, and I've seen him be a mod in a couple of streams. That's why I was curious. Who's Michigan Watcher? Does anybody know who that is? John? Like I said, I'm just chatting right now because, like I said, this will be my last stream for the week until at least Friday. I know who you are, Redneck. I've seen you before. You're actually pretty chill, so he's good. Redneck's good. Well, what the hell did you do that for? Not know, maybe later. What did he do? I've never seen him do anything wrong. He's actually been pretty chill in my streams. Mrs. Coco. Is that the actual Coco? Is that the real one? Does anybody know? Oh yeah, I know Earth Guy. Oh, I don't have my video thingy open yet, so give me a second. I don't have my actual own page open, so let me do that right now. Well, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I believe everybody. 252. Like I said, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I was just curious. Like I said, I'm a nice person. Sorry, I'm tired. So I tried taking a nap earlier, and I kind of fell asleep earlier for like 20 minutes or so. Not enough. My kid was driving me crazy today. Damn, 10 days in the hospital, or 10 days that you had a smoke. Oh yeah, most of the people that just got banned or timed out and all that stuff are people that are from probably they're the Merbites or they're fucking my stalkers. Oh hey, another news too. So I decided to come to the conclusion about something, and I've actually been thinking about this and everything else. Oh, but sorry, reading the messages, fucking ugh. Um, fuck, man. Oh yeah, for the trolleys that are watching, giving you guys a heads up real quick, and the phone calls are done, so you can call in if you want to, but I was able to find out why people wasn't being blocked permanently because I didn't have it turned on. Because when you close out the app, they wasn't blocked for everybody, all of my and shit. So I turned that on, so now they stay blocked when you block them there. So yeah, now they stay blocked once you block them, and I blocked all those numbers. The only people that can call on the thing is ones that are restricted. But if your number's already blocked, you can't block your number to call in. I've actually tested that myself and shit. So yeah, I tested it myself just to make sure it actually, you can't just block a number and call in. So if they call in restricted, I'm just gonna hang up the phone on them. I don't know. Should we pick it? Let's get a vote real quick. Should we pick it up or should we just ignore the restricted numbers if I ever do the call-ins again? Yeah, these people, my mods have a really good fast click. Oh yes, he is. He's faster than I am, and I can do that shit pretty quick if I need to. He's Hey Alaska, do you play the clicker games on the phone? Do you play Cookie Clicker? Oh man, you play lots of games. Ooh. No, John, the mods are not out of control because I literally stated to them to get rid of anybody. If you can't come in here and show me some fucking at least some kind of respect, don't come in here running your fucking mouth. Plain and simple. I don't care what you say is free speech. Okay? I don't give a flying fuck. This is the thing. Let me ask you this question. Nobody blocked John Douglas here or anything like that. Let me ask you a question. You have your home. You have your own house. Somebody comes into your home because you invited them in there to come in there. And they start dogging you the fuck out of your home. You're going to tell them what? You're going to tell them to get the fuck out. You're not going to sit there and allow them to. Don't come here and tell me that you would. Gods, fuck you. How about that one? Thank you. Bye-bye. So explain that to the people, though, real quick. And right now, there's really no topic, Coco. It's just chatting, like I was saying. I'm just gonna stay up for a little bit, I guess, because like I said, this is the last stream I'm doing this week until at least Friday. I won't be doing any more because I gotta get stuff packed up and all this stuff figured out, and that's really it. So yippers. I will be back though. Ugh. Oh yeah, I am the one. You're gonna see me Friday. Hey, no, but nobody touched the I am the one. Let me ask you questions to yourself real quick. Let me ask you a simple question. You're gonna come up to the airport? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna come to the airport? Let him talk, you guys. Don't do anything yet. I want to talk to him. I would love for you to come up to the airport. Because guess what? The first time you walk into that airport, guess what happens? You have no business being there, and you get removed. Good luck explaining what you're there for. Well, the way that sounds like it doesn't sound like you're worried about that one. And I didn't say when I was going live. And I never said I was going live exactly. I said I was possibility going live. So, yep. I've seen that. But hey, Andrew, I got something for you. Something you're going to like. Look at what it is, you guys. I found. I don't know. Is it Roger or is it Peter? Who is it, you guys? Yes. My kid brought this to me earlier. Yeah. Fuck it. Yes. I don't care. Roger the Wabbit. I will be Roger the Wabbit today. Good for them. Screenshot it. Go ahead. All I give a flying fuck. You think I care? Yes, I will wear this. Yes, redneck. I found Roger the Wabbit. Yes. I'm actually surprised it fits my big ass head. I'll be back though. I'm gonna go try to get some ice real quick, you guys. Mm. Pack Lies, we're just chatting for right now. Yes, I will be a Peter there, Mr. Andrew. uh, that's going to be good, Ozark. Yeah. Mm. Hey, question for anybody that real quick. Did anybody I don't remember if anybody said anything earlier when I asked about it. That picture on my profile. Anybody ever pay attention to it yet? Everybody catch it that I posted? Oh, they do. It's finally updated, actually. Hey, is TX GT here in the chat? I wasn't sure if he happened to be here. Wanted to answer his question because it wasn't showing no comments earlier. That's why I was asking again if you guys seen it because I checked it earlier today too. Now it's finally showing up, so maybe it was taking its good old time. But no, it looks like a fucking bird. Definitely yes. He said something about a refrigerator, but no, that's not a refrigerator. That's actually a mat that comes with some toy cars and shit that she can play with and everything. It's one of her characters that one of her TV shows she watches is what it's for. It's just we set it up, but we took it apart though the couple weeks ago. But yeah, the thing, like I said though, is she was pulling the paint off the wall. You know, like the paint just bubbles up sometimes, like however it happened, because she was messing with one of her cars and she caught a piece of it and she just picked at the wall for some stupid reason. Don't know why. And that's what she made as a design, literally. That's how it came out to be. No, no vodka tonight. Not tonight, Richard. I'm probably not going to be drinking until probably next week. Damn, the squirrels got their food now. No more food. Hey, what's up, TLC? No, I don't smoke weed, Richard. My wife would chop my balls off. So yeah, right about now would be fun, but Yeah, but the only downside is they would have to come. I would have to cut a hole in my wall first of all. That's the problem. And I don't own this house. I just live here. So yeah. Mm. Anybody have any topics they want to talk about today? End the war on drugs. What's that supposed to mean there, Steven? Mm. Well, Clark, weed is legalized in the United States, I think, in almost every single state, I believe, or in majority of the states. It's just not federally legalized yet. So, what are we talking about legalizing it for exactly? It's not federal, but it's still it will become federal soon. I'm gonna say something, and I might lose subscribers, and people might hate me for this one, and I don't care, and I feel no sorry for this right here, but this is what I'm gonna say, and I will admit this 100%. And I do not condone people to go do this, but this is one thing that I don't understand. The United States military will take a person if the parents sign him into the forms at the age of 17 years old. So if you think about it, if you just hit 17, you do all your training, depending which branch you go through, and you graduate through basic training, you get your deployment. At the most, you're looking at maybe 6, 7 months. At the most, until everything's done and taken care of. And you're at a station. Would you go overseas? Very unlikely. But you can serve your country. And people in the military have died during basic training. Just recently, an 18-year-old girl, she died during basic training, and it's being investigated of how she died. Nobody knows. She was she went into the Navy, I think. I was just reading about that like 2, 3 days ago. Haven't read up on the whole thing all the way yet, but it's still being investigated. And then they look at it and be like, "Oh well, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that." Well, here goes my theory. This is what they need to do: heroin, meth, PCP, and all those hardcore drugs. Do this right here. Money, tax the fuck out of it, make it legal. If a person wants to buy it and they want to kill themselves, what the fuck does it matter? If they feel that their life is that bad and they need to end their life, who gives a fuck? I'm sorry to say it, but I don't give a fuck. It's not going to hurt me. It's not going to stop my everyday part of life. Because here goes the thing. And it's something that somebody said to me, and it's stuck with me forever. If you think your life is that bad and you have to end your life, then do it. Because guess what? There's always somebody that has a worse life than you. You're not the number one worst person on the planet Earth. There is somebody that is going through worse problems than you are, but they're still here. They're not going out screaming they're going to kill themselves. Because if you was going to kill yourself, you wouldn't stand on the side of that bridge. I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump. No, bitch, you're not going to jump. You just want attention. So fuck you and shut the fuck up. Because the real people that actually want to end their life, they do it. I'm sorry to say it like that. When they're not going to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm going to end my life. Yeah, I'm going to do it. The fuck you're not. You're not going to tell people you're going to do it. You're going to just do it. You just want attention. Sorry to say that like that, but that's the fucking truth. But I mean, like I said, Yeah, it needs to stop, though. It does really need to stop. I mean, drugs has been illegal since fucking drugs been invented. But here goes the thing that makes no sense, though. See, the drugs that people get that are all that things that they want to get that I was mentioning to you. Uh, she's sleeping right now, actually, Jamie. But is the situation with like all the hardcore drugs? They're illegal for one reason, because the government cannot tax it. I can guarantee my life on this one. If the government was able to tax the drugs, they would not give a flying fuck who does the shit. I can guarantee you they wouldn't give a flying fuck. It's all because of money. It's all it takes is money. They will never admit that, though. They can never admit that in this world. They can never go out there into the world and tell the world, like, yes, yeah, we don't like heroin and meth and PCP and all those hardcore drugs because we can't tax them. Yeah, fucking retards. We know the reason, you fucking morons. So go fucking duck in the corner. Ugh. Oh yeah, I know what you mean though. Ozark, I know exactly what you mean. And shit. I mean, here goes the biggest problem, and I'm sorry to say this one right here, and I don't care what people think about it, and people will not admit this, and Big Pharma will never admit this, and this isn't a conspiracy nut job. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bullshit. I'm being fucking truthful. Okay, I'm being 100% truthful right here. AIDS, HIV, every fucking cancer you can think of, the main things and leading cause of death, I can guarantee you, if your name was Bill Gates, there's a cure. They won't admit that to the public. And here goes where they fucked up. I'm going to ask everybody this right here, and I want everybody to give me an answer if they can, okay? Do you know what stage 4 terminal cancer means? But let me ask you the question, though. Does anybody know what that means, though? Stage 4 terminal cancer. Yeah, terminal means, anybody should know what the hell that is. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, yeah, that's for sure, too, there, Jamie. But here goes something that's funny, though. You guys can actually look this up, too, if you don't believe me about this. Yeah, that's the same thing you would think, too, Vet. Yes. See, my mother had cancer for 9.5 years, and her stuff was terminal, basically. It wasn't going away when it got to the end. She was stage 4 terminal at the last, I think, year, I believe, year and a half. It eventually killed her. Here goes the thing that makes no sense, though. The sitting vice president at the time, when Bush was in office on his second term, this is what Dick Cheney said. I am going to most likely be resigning. My wife is sick with stage 4 terminal cancer. 3 weeks later, my wife is perfectly healed, no more cancer. Wait, bitch, did you not hear what you said 3 weeks ago? She was at stage 4 terminal, and then magically she's healed. Yeah, sure. You basically just told the world there's a cure for cancer. If you're famous or you have money, you get shit done. And that's not a conspiracy theory. That shit was actually on television, legitly on television. It was a live interview, actually, is what I should say, however you want to word it. But yeah, it's fucked up to say it, but yeah, that's how it is. And the bigger problem is too, though, and anybody here could agree with this one. But here goes another one though too. If you think about it this way, have you guys heard of Cancer Society of America or something like that? I believe is what the organization is called. It's one of the biggest cancer treatment places in the United States. I mean, they're all over the world. But have you guys heard of those places? So Ozark heard of them before then, yes. So he knows what I'm talking about. So back when my mother was still alive, okay, and my family contacted them, and her doctor contacted them for her to go to the organization. And this is literally what they told us. This is what they told us now, okay? Her medical will cover everything but $10,000 a month. So you do the math. 10,000 times 12 is $120,000 a year. Now the facilities can hold upwards to say 5,000 patients. And they have about 50 facilities worldwide. So you do the math and you take and you do that everybody pays $10,000 per month for the 120 a year. You times that by 5,000 and then you times that number by 50. And you think about that. That's how much that's how much that company is going to lose every fucking year, if not more, if you go and say there's a cure for all cancer. If you say there's a cure for all cancer, that guy goes out of business. There's no point of that anymore. It's all about money. They will never admit it though. It's all it is money, 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 and money. It's fucked up to say that, but that's how this world is. And I think it's sad as fuck and shit. My mom suffered with cancer for, like I said, about 9.5 years. And then she finally died. But when she died of cancer, it wasn't just one type of cancer. It was like a wildfire when it hit her. When it took her out, it was breast, bone, lung, brain, tongue, throat, kidney, liver, back, fucking everything you can think of. She had every type of cancer in the alphabet, basically. It was a wildfire when it hit her. And shit. Ugh. Yeah, that's very true there, Jamie. But there is one thing that's really interesting, though. And I actually been looking into this too, and I've been reading on it a little bit. Here goes one thing that's interesting, though. And it's kind of funny that this happened. It only happened twice now in the world, 2 times. Um, First person, he was a cancer patient. He was given a bone marrow transplant. The bone marrow transplant that he got it helped his cancer, but it also did one other great thing. It cured his HIV that he had. It took 12 years for it to happen again for the second time. 12 fucking years. Think about that for a second. If they believe that you can cure cancer, I'm not cancer, if they believe that something stopped HIV and they wanted to test it again and they've been looking into it for years, and then magically they was able to do it again, but it took them 12 years. I'm sorry, but something's fishy there. It doesn't seem right to me. The same exact thing cured another person's HIV. So it's like the way I look at the situation is that yeah, that's the best way I can think about it actually. Yeah, thank whoever time or hit his ass. Thank you, Ozark. Fuck him. He's been annoying as fuck. I was gonna do it my goddamn self the next time he spoke. I'm not removing no mods right now, actually, Andrew. Sorry. Hey, it's the Gilbert, I think. The hospital's the hours away, so it's not life flight. It's the police chopper. Little bird to the rescue. I'd have to wait for a little bit. I remember, I know what happened earlier. Maybe next time. Well, hey, here you guys go. Something. This is interesting. Now I'm looking at this just now. Um, ex-prosecutors, Trump would have been charged if he was not president for obstruction of justice. That's what over 400 people have stated this. That was prosecutors in the United States at once upon a time. Kind of interesting, though. The one thing I think is really interesting, though, is here goes something that's really interesting. That right here, this right here. Listen to this one, you guys. This is actually not too far from my city. Pit bulls may not be allowed in Parma anymore, or whatever. Or they're gonna vote him in, one of the two, I guess, or something like that. I haven't read the article exactly, but they literally have a city here, not too far from me, where a certain type of dog is not allowed. It's like, I'm sorry, but that's fucked up. Oh no, here I'm gonna read it right now. For more than 30 years, pit bulls have not been welcome in Parma. Now we will be voting to decide to make a change to that. So it's been banned for 30 years that you can't have a dog in Parma. Oh hey, I got a question for you guys. Yes, exactly there, Alex. Did you guys hear about the family down in Texas, not Texas, Florida, that lost their 3-year-old kid? See if anybody heard about that yet? And I'll tell you more about it if you have or haven't. Okay, so uh to sum it up, this is what happened with the family. Now you guys tell me, does the government going too far on this one? Okay? I got another one for you right after this one. So um the parents was not wanting to give their 3-year-old chemotherapy any longer. They wanted to stop the chemotherapy and they wanted to try just home remedies to help the kid. They just didn't want him to go through chemo anymore. The government came in and did this right here. Oh, we're taking your kid from you immediately. You cannot have custody of your kid, and the parents are in jail. So, do you guys think the government's going too far? Let's hear what you guys think. Does the parents have the right to stop the kid's treatment? See what you guys think about that one. Yeah, I just read about it earlier, or technically yesterday. In my opinion, I don't think they should actually do that bullshit. I'll try to stay awake for that one, Andrew. But this is the last one I was going to say right here. Listen to this. I'm going to pull this up. Now, I want you guys to tell me, Does this mother need to be investigated? Because I think she does. Okay, now this happened, and let's see where did this happen at. I want to get the location. This happened in Michigan somewhere. Okay, well, we're not going to say that the parents should get in trouble. Let's see here, right here. Everybody here that has a kid that is a teenager or that was a teenager before, put a 1. For anybody that has a kid that was or is a teenager currently. So we got 28 people. Let's get a couple votes going on real quick. Well, listen to this one right here. Oh, it's not that right there, though. Here goes what I was going to ask, though. This is a different one real quick. Well, but you still had kids, though, Jamie. So, yeah, I know, though. Here goes this one. Would you ever allow your kid at 14 years old to go to a public tanning place and be butt naked at a public tanning place? Not a private one, a public one, naked. Would you ever allow your kid to do there? Exactly. And here goes where it's really fucked up. Yeah, no, it should not be allowed at all. Listen to this bullshit right here. The girl immediately put her clothes on and ran out to tell her mother. Sheriffs responded within minutes and found the teacher in the tanning cubicle next to the person that called the police. Teacher accused of videotaping naked 14-year-old girl in tanning bed. Now he's going to jail, yes. But it's like, why the fuck did you allow your 14-year-old daughter to strip butt ass naked in a public place and go into a tanning bed in the first place? I'm sorry, but you're fucking retarded in the head. I'm sorry. In no way understanding it. I cannot ever put my brain around that one. Why would you do that bullshit? But here goes the sick fuck, though, everyone. I don't even know how the hell he became a teacher. He looks like a creeper. The mother was in the other room or something. They didn't say where the mother was exactly. And shit. And that shit happened somewhere in Michigan. I'm not sure of the city. Did she know that the kid was naked? Yeah, they did state the fact that the mother knew in the article. Well, Pacli, here goes a question though: is your kids old enough to be inside of a titty bar as you claim to be? That's the question you have to ask yourself, though. Oh yeah, I mean, kids are sometimes smart, yes, and shit. Sometimes kids are smart, but you have to think about the one. Now, here goes the thing. This is the way I look at this situation, and I'm sorry to say it, and people can say I'm a dickhead for saying this one, but here goes my rules. From when you're a couple seconds old to 17 years, 364 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59. You listen to what the fuck I say if I'm your father. You listen to my words. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I don't care if you're a fucking super genius with an IQ of 10 billion. I don't care. You can be 1 second before 18 years of age, and you listen to what the fuck I say. That's the way I look at it as. Once you hit 18, I don't give a flying fuck if you want to jump off the Empire State Building. More power to you. I don't give a fuck, because once you hit 18, you are your own person. Who gives a fuck? And that's the way I fucking feel it as. And people can sit there and say that's fucked up or stupid or whatever. Still, love my kids to death. Always will. And shit, but it's like, you can't control everything they do. You can't keep your kids on lockdown, because if you do anything stupid like that, what are they going to do? They're not going to understand what society is. If you don't give your kids some kind of freedom, then yeah, you're fucked. I do the best I would do. Try to teach them right from wrong. Hopefully they're raised up right, shit like that. But like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, they can't do anything. No, they get freedom. Oh, kids nowadays are fucking crazy in this world. I mean, like, if you go back when I was in high school, there wasn't no problem. I've said this in one of my videos before, and I'll say it again. And I felt disgusting by this. Like, I literally felt so disgusting by this. I almost fucking puked. Like, literally almost got sick, and it was fucking horrible. I was outside. I don't remember what I was out there. I was doing something. I was outside, and then I was on the phone with someone. I remember that much. And a group of girls come walking past. And now these girls are probably between like the ages of like the oldest was probably 14, 15 years old or something like that. There's a group of them. And every one of them was pregnant, basically. I was there. They're all pregnant. You can tell that they was pregnant. Whole bunch of fucking teenagers. It's like they made a fucking sec pack in school or something. And they're all standing there waiting for their bus. And I overheard the conversation. The littlest kid, like this little kid was like literally. I'll show you guys. Real quick. This is me standing full up, okay? Now this kid was about maybe about this high right here, maybe. So however age you would want to think about a kid being about this high, maybe a little higher, maybe. She was young. She looked like she was probably 9 years old. And this is exactly what she said, loud enough for everybody to hear too. She's like, "Yeah, it hurts the first time when you put a dildo in your asshole." It's like, what? My kid, I'm sorry, I'm gonna punch her in the fucking head. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna punch my kid in the fucking head if she says some shit like that. I would go to prison. Let them call the cops on me. Bitch, go to sleep. Night night. Wake up tomorrow. Yes, exactly, Coyote. But it's like that shit was in public, and you're going around doing some shit like that. I didn't say anything because it wasn't my part, but it's like it makes you wonder why those girls are fucking pregnant though. Because there was 6 in total that was out there. 5 of them was pregnant. First thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry to say this. This is the first thing in my mind. I give it less than 2 years, and that bitch is pregnant. The little one, plain and simple. I don't give a fuck. Hey El Jefe, when you're saying 17, because I see the message, are they twins? I'm guessing. Because you said 17 twice. I was just making sure. Ah, okay. You said 17, 17. I was just curious. Mm. Oh, he was already banned, Alaskan. The fuck? Hey, yo, did you guys hear that crack sound a second ago? I'm just wondering if my audio picked it up or not. Well, yeah, my cup cracked. The ice literally was so cold it broke my cup for some reason. I'm just curious if you guys heard it or not, if it picked it up on the audio. I'm glad I didn't had nothing in it, but there's a big ass crack in the side of my cup now. That's what I thought too, but I went to go look at the cup and I seen it has a big ass crack on the side, so it literally broke for some reason. But I'll be back though. Who wants one? Who wants one? uh, damn. Have fun there, El Jefe. So, anybody got any topics? Let's see if I have any voicemails. Hey, I got a voicemail. Haha. Oh, go fuck yourself. I'm not listening to you. You're just a waste of space. Don't get abducted, El Jefe. We'll miss you. Yeah. The fuck kind of. Okay. Somebody just came in here on their phone driving a car. Oh yeah, I'm keeping all those things. I'm never gonna get rid of them. And I just went on there just for the hell of it. They can leave all the voicemails they want. Like I said, I turned on the fact that I can keep them blocked forever. You know what? I'm not going to eat this right now. I don't want to have sugar. I have enough sugar as it is today. No, Johnson. It's actually a whole bunch of stalkers, is what it is. Is they just don't know how to stop. It's been going on for months. They're crazy, is what they are. It's open to the public. Actually, there's no age restriction yet. I've never put one, so be careful what you say. Hey, Ozark, do me a favor real quick if you can. Can you call me? I'm going to mute the chat here when you call those. I got a quick question for you. I haven't set that up, so it's probably all ages, honestly. I've got something I want to ask you real quick. It's going to be off the record, so yippers. Oh, yeah, take your time. No rush. I know you say you don't usually keep it on often, so that's why I'm asking. That's why I said you to call. Because I didn't know if you had it on or yet. Oh no, what I was saying about the adults only was one of my videos was set to adults only. Usually if something happens in the stream that would register it as adults only, YouTube will send you an email regarding, hey, look, your stream is blah blah blah. Who are you talking to, all? If I worded it wrong back then, I'm sorry, Alex. But yeah, I know YouTube can set it to adults only though eventually over things. I had that happen to I think 2 of my videos, maybe 3. I'd have to look through it all. I love how people come driving through this parking lot going like fucking 20. Oh, but my video's been reported a few times. I've had a temporary I've had a temporary ban, and I sent an email over to them. They got a hold of me within like 5 hours, I think it was 4 or 5 hours, and after they reviewed the thing, they said there's no wrongdoing at all, and they gave me back the video, they gave me back my channel, they gave everything back immediately. And then the last thing I got was I had to remove a video because of privacy information, but there was nothing in the video that was private, so I just got rid of the video. I just said fuck it. And then the last thing I had happen was the age restriction things, and those are nothing bad though. Hey everybody, I'll be back though. Oh, I tried to do my best. Yeah, I'll catch you in the stream. Oh, we can stay on the phone if you want to. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Hey, let's get a vote real quick, everybody. I got some time. I'm at 54%. You guys want to talk with Ozark today? Who's all here? Anybody here? You guys want to talk to Ozark? Volume.
Constitutional Kim's in here, though.
Constitutional who? Oh, hey, Kim. How you doing?
Yeah. And maybe I can explain a little bit more about Tank Boy, though, too.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Because I deleted his message, and there's been some streams that like his comments about how he went after somebody. I'm a person that I will agree with a lot of people's opinions, but you attack somebody, and there's an auditor. Well, he calls himself an auditor. I won't put up with that, and he went after me too. And Tank Boy was all on his side, and you're not going to go after me, and then go on the guy's side that is completely nuts. And Tank Boy, you know who the hell I'm talking about, and come after me.
People need to leave everybody alone about coming after someone. Honestly, in my opinion, and I want to clarify this real quick, everyone. And he's on the phone and he hears this too, and this goes for everyone. Ozark is owed. Not trying to be rude or nothing, but I think you would agree with that too, though. I mean, it goes for a lot of people who are owed in the community. But here goes one thing I want to put this on the record: do not fuck with Ozark. You fuck with Ozark, you fuck with hundreds of people, and you're instantly banned, and there's no coming back from that one. Just you don't fuck with him. Ozark is awesome. You leave Ozark alone. Plain and simple. No questions asked. There's no warnings either. Plain as that's how it's gonna end, and that's how it's gonna be with this streams. And my shit is lagging. I can actually see it.
Tank Boy, I see it. I see what you just put. Got Ozark back, and okay, defend. The guy is all medicine, and he's talking bad about whether it's true or not. Who cares? You put stream after stream after somebody, and then include me? Bullshit. And the guy won't talk to me. He won't say anything to me. Go read Johnny's Five stream. Well, yeah. No, I know it's Johnny. Johnny's good. I like
him. Give me 1 second, Ozark. You guys talk for a second. Let me go check something real quick. Everybody talk to Ozark. I'll be right back.
Yes. I'd pay for some help for defend. He's on some medicine.
I remember hearing him say the other day that he actually does. Something about he needs to get back on medication or something. He did mention that on one of his streams. I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago.
Well, it was like 3 days in a row. I'm sitting in the hospital, damn, my cabinet filled up a lot quick because I was pissing so much because I was so mad.
Holy fuck. Yeah.
I'm sure that the guy needs help. If anybody out there can help him, help him. I'll take a tank, boy. I will.
417 sent a message for you if you want to read it in the thing, if you want me to read it.
Say what?
417 Civil Rights. Sent
Yeah. He's new and he lives fairly close to me, actually.
It's actually a she from what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've never confirmed it. I don't know. I don't even think 417's ever confirmed it yet. Hey, 417, are you a guy or girl, though? Because people said you're a girl, but I never heard you confirm it yet. So can you confirm it for us? So we know. Just curious, if you don't mind, please.
And I saw where my work never sent nothing about. Okay, Tag. Then maybe I've been in the hospital for 11 days. Maybe I've been on morphine. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll look back up. But he says as soon as he puts that crap out there, he deletes it. He doesn't have the balls big enough to keep it out there. The guy is nuts. All right. I subbed it's close to 650 different people. I watch so much shit. I don't watch it while it's on, but it's muted. And I watch a lot of cop shows to see how they abuse people on the cop shows. And they don't show how bad they fuck up. They show how people do screw up. Don't get me wrong. I'm not anti-cop. I'm anti-tyrant bad cops.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, and 417, yeah, I saw where you're 30 miles east of Springfield, and you're still a couple hours away from me. I live up at the Lakeview Ozarks. Have you ever got a hold of Missouri Ozark Brett? He's down in Branson. You might be close. Yeah, you're close to him.
Hey there, Boomer. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Boomer. Yeah. Cool gal. Yeah, I don't want to take up your time. But not. I did put something in there a little bit closer, or a little bit a while ago. The world has been coming to a head in the last, I'd say, 10 years. I don't know exactly what year that the world powers came up with Agenda 21. It's the communists. And they want to take over the world. And that's why we've gotten so many Muslims passed out in so many places. They're working on us just like the trolls. Look up Agenda 21 and you will learn it's Karl Marx. It's what they've been doing in the schools and indoctrinating all these millennials that they don't have a clue. They get taught this and they're so dumb. The kids today that going to college are so dumb on our rights. And I'm sick of it.
Oh, yeah. One thing that's really sad. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I was reading about this. It was actually back in it was the end of 17, the very beginning of 18. And I'm not sure if anybody heard about this one, but there was something that somebody tried to get put into effect, and they tried to do it, but it was so but what they end up doing, they end up saying that it was not going to be allowed in public schools, and this is what they wanted to teach kids in public school for any schooling system too, is they wanted to teach kids how and what to do with your constitutional rights, like the Bill of Rights, like the recording, the open carrying, your third, fourth, fifth, everything, like to teach them in depth that you get to, like, hey, you can stand up against the government. And it was voted down instantly. There was like almost every single person in the Congress and House and Republicans literally was like almost, I think only like, I think they got like 20 votes that approved of it. Everybody else was like, nope, 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 nope. It's like, you didn't help your case by saying no to that. You're just stating that you want to control everyone. And I think that was fucked up.
Hack-wise, I know about 20, 30. I used to like to do puzzles, but at home I got a cat, and it's been 11 days. I got neighbors feeding me, but I can't do puzzles anymore because of a freaking cat. But I read a lot too. Jason Putnam down in Texas, he's sent me so much stuff on Missouri laws that I didn't realize. People out there sending me great stuff. It was the only thing that I grew up with when I was young. That's why we had free stations on the TV, and at midnight or 1 o'clock, I don't remember, but we were off. It was no microwave, no, you know. Then we had party lines open. Wait for somebody else to quit talking to people.
Damn. So basically a fucking can and a string, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was actually back in your time, wasn't it, when that stuff came around, or was that when you was a little older? Because I know that thing was around for a long time. I don't know, because I know it's like things that kids used to do back in the day. I was just wondering how old that actually thing is.
To do what?
The can with the string shit. Like, when did that thing start? Like, was that before your time, or was that after you was like in like the teenager ages?
Yeah, it could have happened a little bit before my time. Kid with a string.
No,
the
can with the strings, that old phone wave type thing that you used to use.
Yeah. Man, for my family, when I grew up, the old washers was a ringer washer.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
You talk about the washboard thingy, the one with the
No, well, there were washboards, but no, this was new.
Oh.
They had a tub that you rinse them out, and then there were 2 rollers, and you crank these rollers to dry them out, or not dry them out, just get the moisture out, and then you stick it back in the water and wash them a little more, get the soil off, and you got the soil off, it didn't disinfect this anything.
Did it have the crank on it, if I'm not mistaken, right? That has a little thing that you can crank it. Yeah, I actually this laundromat I used to go to, not too far from me, it's no longer open anymore. They actually closed down. The owner actually died, so they closed it down, and it's now they actually sell nowadays washer and dryers. And the thing that was funny, the guy was so old that owned the place. They had 3 of those things off in the back area for the older people that came in, because they was still using the fucking old style little fucking cranky knob, squirting your shit out type thing. It's like holy shit! I had like, hey, I'm glad you came here in Black Label. I can do this now, actually.
Hey, perfect. Hey, Black Label, how you doing? This is Ozark. How you doing, bud?
Yeah, I wanted to make Black Label a mod for sure. I don't know how to do the URL bullshit for mods, so I just do it when people join and shit. So I know where to do it at. I just don't know how to copy the URL. Let's leave it as that one. But yeah, but that place, it was actually a really nice laundromat. I stopped over there the other day. I seen it. Well, not the other day. It was about 2 months ago. I stopped in because I seen the laundromat was still open. But now, like I said, all they do is they sell washer and dryers out of the place. It's not even a laundromat anymore. It's like they completely destroyed the place and destroyed this man's legacy. He's had that building, the guy that actually owned it before he died, he had that building for like 75 years. Like that thing was around forever and shit. He was a real cool guy. And shit. Never seen it. Go ahead.
There's a lot of times that I used to read, westerns, but I also read laws, and I forgot more than I can remember anymore. I mean, it's talking to an older person on different things. You can learn so much by talking to an older person that they remember certain things. They can't remember names and dates. That's me. I'm there. But it is invaluable. You got to educate yourself. You got to educate others. That's what the movement is about: is education.
Yes, very true.
We need to educate the normal folks that come down the street and say, oh my God, you're filming me. You're filming this. So we can learn your rights. Oh, man. Now we
watch.
There's got some big ass thunder coming in.
Storming down that way. Shit, I wish it was like storming here.
Yeah, I know there's a flash flood again. I mean, we've had a lot of flooding lately.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Black Label is a wrench now. Good.
Yeah, he was a wrench. Before, like I said, after the big ass shit and kabang thingy that happened yesterday, I removed all wrenches, and I don't remember the last time he joined in, so I can find him to wrench him up again. So he joined in now, so he now got it. Yeah, I was always curious about that though, Black Label, when I see you, because your stuff is like gray highlighted with the check, whatever. So I was always wondering, what's up?
You got tornadoes. 417. You got tornadoes down there again.
Damn.
Yeah, he's south of me about 150, 175 miles. I don't know how is he up. Well, it doesn't matter where he's at, but he's out of Springfield. What I need.
News Now BC. I'm not sure who you are, so yeah. Not happening.
I've never seen that name either. I've never seen that name.
No, I haven't either. And I'm going to say it again for anybody that's watching. Right now, my wrenches are being on pause. Like I said, only a certain people are going to have them still. Oh, no, he's verified through YouTube. He has actually direct contacts with people at YouTube, Alex and shit. So he's connected with YouTubers. Let's go see. This person has 227 subscribers, though, whoever News Now BC is.
Okay.
So they have a decent.
Is there a way I can't go in? I can't figure out how to go in, and I don't have a video one. Can you go in? If I type something in, somebody go to my channel and figure out how many subscribers I've got. I just put up hang on. put a woman in. Go to my channel. I don't have one video. Somebody go to my channel and
159 subscribers.
That's well,
that's what it says you have. Yeah, it says 159 on my end. Surprised you don't have a lot more. I would think you would have close to 1,000 at least, to be honest. As much as you do for the community, I'm actually really surprised that you don't have a shit ton. You have 13, now 14, 417.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do that too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just fucking tired today.
15. I am too. I just want out of here. Yeah, it's like, oh man, I was stuck. And this was funny as hell. Last night, I was on the phone with Brian King, just chatting. And I wasn't, maybe 30 minutes before that, gave me another shot of morphine. And shit, I reached over in the door, pulled out a pack of cigarettes and my lighter, and I was in my hospital bed and lit a cigarette. And just realized that I fucked up. You can't smoke in hospital.
Yeah. Dude, that's one thing that's really weird. You can't smoke in those places. That's a bad no. You don't want that one.
Yeah, well, the oxygen. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I understand, but I haven't been out the door. You know.
Yeah. Did you hear about the person in Florida? I think it happened a couple months ago. I don't know if he was smoking a cigarette or if it was weed or if it was what it was that he was smoking. I remember hearing about it recently, where he ended up dying for catching himself on fire by smoking.
Wow.
Yeah, it just happened recently too. I think it was down in Florida. I believe it was recently. He was on the oxygen tank and everything else, and he ended up dying because he caught himself on fire. And from what the article remember reading, they didn't do anything. They literally was just like, yeah, we'll wait for the fire department. They didn't go for a fire extinguisher. They didn't do anything. They just let the person burn. It's like, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's a little fucked up right there. I'm sorry. Somebody fucked up majorly, in my opinion. Because it's like, you guys, he's in the hospital. You should do something. You got to help him. You're not just there to let his ass burn. The fire department's going to take a couple minutes. Well, person died.
Oh.
And shit.
But not far from here, 417 knows where Bolivar is. The hospital in Bolivar. Some nurse said that she thought she smelled marijuana in a guy with terminal cancer.
Yeah,
in the hospital.
I know which one you're talking about.
And the cops came in and checked everything that he had. He had nothing.
Yeah, I caught about that one actually. I know which one you're talking about. They searched his backpack and all this other bullshit, and the only thing they found was like a CBD oil or some bullshit. And
oil.
Yeah, and he has like a really rare type of cancer or something. Yeah. Young guy, young looking at least. He does seem super old or whatever. I know which one you're talking about. I seen that, and I actually caught about that, and I spoke to a sergeant about that, and this is the sergeant's exact words was, "Oh, they had probable cause to search the bag." The fuck probable cause do they have? They didn't have any probable cause. It's not the hospital's decision to allow them to search the bag, and it hell isn't. And he didn't give them permission to search the fucking bag.
Exactly.
Like, what's up, Chat News Now? But yeah, there's a bunch of like fucking horse shit about that. Like, You know, the thing that pisses me off the most is like earlier today, I called because I wanted to figure out something real quick about about the bullshit with that with I don't know if he was in my stream earlier about the suicide update thingy that I made and everything. I contacted the feds earlier, well, technically yesterday my time, and I wanted to get some information still. And the people at the FBI told me that they're aware of the situation. They knew about the situation and all that other stuff. And I'm like, so does that not make sense to you? And this is what the lady said exactly. She was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, her hands was handcuffed behind her back. She shot herself in the mouth, and they're claiming suicide. Then, and and they didn't even care. It's like, well, who cares? It's like, I'm sorry, but the thing that, and I'm not condoning violence to anybody, but let me explain to you now. Since this is technically case law and it's already been figured out, it would be hard to do it, but you can do this right here now, you guys, okay? And this is what you guys could do, but do not do this, okay? If you tie a person's hands behind their back for any reason, with the handcuffs, with the rope, or whatever you do, and if they magically shoot themselves in the mouth, if your lawyer's good enough, your lawyer could be like, hey, look, suicide. It's already been proven in one case that this is how it happened. It's already been proven right here. She shot herself in the mouth, and that's their story they're sticking with for years. So this person, what's the difference? Explain. And technically, the judge has to look at the pattern as the truth. It's like, hey, do you have proof that he actually shot the person? No, you don't have proof. Only thing you can see is that the person was shot in the mouth, the hands were behind the back. There's no way you can point it on that person. And I'm fucked up to say it, but that's what the justice system doesn't realize. They allow cops to break these laws. But by allowing the cops to break these laws, you don't realize you allow other people that can do the same bullshit if they have a lawyer that knows what they're doing. Because all you have to pull, if a judge tries to do anything or a prosecutor, oh, it doesn't, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, oh, yeah, here goes what you can do, though. You can do this right there. You can file a grievance under the 14th Amendment for equal protection of law and discrimination, both of them. Because it's like, hey, look, that's discrimination because he has a job as a cop and it's okay what he did, but it's not okay what they did. And then it's equal protection of law because the fact is everybody is equal in the law's eyes. They're getting away with it, but you're not. So it's going to hurt them in the long run the more they fuck themselves.
When the cops got immunity, that's where we got fucked. They ought to have to pay for their own insurance.
Yeah,
and I don't care if it would stop a lot of lawsuits against the cities where us taxpayers have to pay for it.
Oh, yes.
Get the cops to but that's the same way with Congress. We're screwed either which way.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to look something up real quick, actually.
Sure. And I've been kind of messing up. Alongside my nose, and they have cut out a bunch of gum, so I can't even wear false teeth. I'm a true Ozark hillbilly. How's Mr. Cowboy? How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen this 417 much at all. And maybe I've been messed. Well, I've been out for a while, so.
Let's see if this is it right here. Trying to find the thing of where it's at because it's something that actually got it got put into effect up in Boston, Massachusetts. Actually, last year is when it went into effect. And I remember reading about it, actually. I'm trying to find it again, actually. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, post a link if you can. But the thing that's going on is if a cop in that area is found to, like violate the Constitution in any kind of way, it doesn't matter what it's under, any of the Constitution amendments, if they're found guilty on the charges, they are paying it themselves now. Like the governor, the mayor, and the chief of police all back the thing up. That the cops they're done paying for the cops anymore. They said fuck you, you're on your fucking own. And literally well, here goes where it was bad though. The next day, 36 cops in the state of Massachusetts quit their job. It's like, I'm sorry, but yeah, that was 36 potential lawsuits right there that you guys was looking at. Because like, if you're gonna quit your job because of a thing you're putting into effect, yeah, I'm sorry, but you definitely get that off that badge.
You ever been to Massachusetts? Around Boston area? I used to drive a truck, and them people up there, just the people are idiots. Not all of them, but the cops are worse. They think they own the world. They don't know me. I saw it.
1 second, Ozark. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, John. Constitution of Cowboy is the one that's with not now, maybe later, usually. So if that's which one you're looking at.
There's two constitutional cowboys.
Oh, there is.
One is in New York, and one. This is Oklahoma, Florida. I
He's
don't
the
remember
Oklahoma
right.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one up in New York that is also real good. He knows his laws, and he shuts them down many, many times.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was one up in New York. The only one I knew up in New York was upstate New York guy that was here earlier. That's the only one I know about that stuff and crap.
Yeah, the guy up in New York's the black guy, and he's good. I mean, he talks fast, and he's good.
Well, hey, I don't want to cut everything short though for everybody here, but you guys, I'm actually getting extremely tired, so I'm probably gonna end it real quick. Ozark, next time I go live again, or whatever, we can do another call in if you want to and just chat or something, especially when you're home, or if you ever want to talk, you can call me anytime. I'm always by my phone. Not now, maybe later's up. So if you guys want to, the 20 people here, just go ahead and shoot him over there. Tell him.
He's on again?
Yeah,
cool.
He says it just said he was on. I just seen it and everything. I'm gonna jump over there for a little bit until I go to sleep because I'm tired as hell. But I'll be awake for a little bit.
Hey, you be safe.
Yeah.
You be safe, my friend.
Yeah, but like I said though, my next live though for everybody that's still here is most likely be sometime on Friday when I'll be at the airport, so you'll be seeing me before I go in and shit like that, and that's about it. But I will catch everybody Friday though, most likely. Take care, everyone. Give it.